Talofa, aloha, kamna benini mauri. It's your boy Elder TikTok. Thanks for tapping into the Elder TikTok podcasty. Please subscribe to the channel to support. That's the best way that you can see my videos, and share with your auntie and your cousins. Cause I'll never love you the way that I used to. It tears me apart. Oh, I'm not crying cause I miss you.
I know I don't want to.
It's history now. There we go.
We're gonna keep. I know our
Hearts are meant to break, but how much longer can this take? Go ahead, bro.
Won't ever love you the way that I used to. It tears me apart.
What you gonna do?
But I'll carry my heart. Yeah.
Stop it!
I had to put on a little one. I had a little
Everybody, it's your boy Myshaan on the Elder TikTok podcasty. What's up, my boy? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing,
bro? Thanks for having me.
Bro, it's a pleasure.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for flying me out here so I could visit you in your private estate here.
Let me know next time
in Hawaii, bro. Also, thanks for letting me borrow the 10K. I owe you, G. I owe you a little bit.
Don't worry, bro.
You
on
sure?
The house, on the house.
On you?
On me.
Oh my gosh, bro. Would you happen to know the song that goes, you know, it's a story about Joseph. You know what I mean? It's a Christmas song.
Is Mary by his side?
He is.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know the chorus to that song, and my dad would love if you could, just share a little bit of your. You said your voice is available.
It's available.
So how does it go again?
You want the chorus?
Please.
Is there room?
Oh my gosh.
In your heart for Christ the Lord, He stands knocking at your door. Is there room? Ooh.
Oh, you remember it? Nice. Okay. So our first jam session that we had, Myshaan started singing my dad's song. If you guys know that song, Is There Room? My pops wrote that song. He's a lyrical genius. He's a musical genius. And obviously so is Myshaan. So I think there's some synergy there. Would you be open if my dad wrote you a church song?
Me?
You.
Talking about little old me?
Oh, no.
Little old me. Your dad writing a song for little old me?
No, bro. Opposite, bro.
That would be an honor.
Dad, you heard him.
That'll be an honor.
Saliatza Fano Jr.,
Yes.
Myshaan, we're going to write a church song.
Please.
It's going to be in the future collab. Let's go. Awesome. Everyone knows you're a musical artist, and if you don't, you're just behind the times a little bit. You are the next up-and-coming artist, Māori native, New Zealand native,
Okay,
right?
yes.
As far as socials goes, songs, marketing, I'm really impressed with you. At an age of, you're probably a little bit older then, so how old are you?
I'm 22.
No. 22 years of age.
I hope I don't look a little older than that.
And you're going crazy on the socials. You're going crazy with the marketing. I have to ask you, whose idea was it to branch out to all the islands for your song, Angel?
Ooh. Well,
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, continue.
Oh, no, surely it was either your manager or your producer or your family member. So whose idea was that?
It was my idea.
Stop.
It was my idea.
Are you this might sound like a little glaze, but who thinks of releasing a song, marketing it on social media, and involving almost how many countries have done it now?
Man, I think we're on like maybe 5 or 6.
Oh my gosh, 6 different island countries.
But we still got a lot more to cover. But yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
How did you come up with that idea? Genius.
The song "Carry My Heart" was the catalyst, if you will. If that was the correct use of the word.
It was the correct terminology.
For involving other countries. And the way it happened was "Carry My Heart" did very well in Fiji. And so as soon as it hit, I think number 2, it hit number 1 in Fiji.
Yes,
and I was like, okay, what am I going to do? I need to capitalize off this. I had no idea. I had no idea what to do. I think it's just how it kind of happened. I was like, oh, maybe if I got one of their artists on my song and created a Fijian version.
Sure.
And so we did that. We created a little bit of hype, and the Fijian version is doing better than my song.
I'm so dead.
Crazy. But I'm
man.
grateful.
Oh, of course.
But also, what that sparked in the Pacific community was a little bit of jealousy. We got the Samoans like, man, where's our song? Tongans gone like, where's our song? I'm like,
Right.
man, you know what? Yeah, let me connect the Pacific and let me provide for everyone. And so that's what led to the Angel having all these countries, especially my home native tongue, Māori as well.
That is so cool, bro. When we seen that, because you did something that I don't think any respectfully, unless I'm uneducated and I'm just not aware, no other artist has done that in my lifetime, especially in the media age, the digital age, right?
Sure,
so I
sure.
thought that was mean, G. I thought that was
you, bro.
awesome, bro. Who are some artists
Mm-hmm.
that you would love to collab with? You know, we have a lot of artists that follow Elder TikTok podcast
Right,
and
right,
channel,
right.
and so any artist that you haven't collabed with that we could, you know, maybe throw a bone, if you will.
Throw
Or
a little of me a bone.
Yeah, shoot a shot, if you will. Who have you not collabed with that you'd love to collab
Man.
on a project?
Well, my Mount Rushmore of Pacific artists.
Correct.
They are these 4 names. So we've got Uncle Josh Totofi.
Uncle Josh, obviously, yes.
He's probably one of the biggest inspirations for my music. So it'd be cool to at least work with him. Maoli.
Of course.
We've got them too. Of course, Stan Walker.
The man.
Of course, Stan Walker. And then
man.
these 2 more, Kolohe Kai and Iam Tongi.
Iam and Kolohe Kai.
Man, that's like my childhood, you know.
Oh, yeah, no,
and
for
so it'd
sure.
be very full circle, but like, I'd be very grateful if that happened.
So you'd be interested to collab with these Polynesian
Heck
greats.
yeah.
These
Like
Polynesian
if that
legends.
happened, I'd be like, man, life ain't real kind of
Life
thing.
ain't
Like,
real.
What's happening?
No,
you know?
for sure.
But I'm still so grateful for what's happened already.
Cousin Stan, Cousin Iam, and all the uncles. It's the boy Myshaan. He is the next up and coming artist. You know what to do for the people. The people want it. You want it. Let's get that collab going. And the Elder TikTok will be in the music video.
Acting.
Acting. Hey, oh,
Get ready, my boy.
you gotta
Get
sprinkle
ready.
that. You gotta sprinkle that in there a little bit. So you've written a plethora of songs, right? If I may,
So to speak.
so to speak. So to speak. So and I'm always curious, you know, as someone as an established artist like yourself, is it easier to write happy songs or heartbreak songs?
Man, it just depends your frame of mind.
Okay.
Just depends your frame of mind. I would say anything to do with the language of love, if you will, is the easiest to write.
Easiest to write. Okay.
Yeah.
And then in your era right now, what are you particularly leaning towards when it comes to music? Which matter of the heart are we in? Are we in the happy heart, heartbreak? Where are we with your musical endeavors right now?
Well, I'm recovering from a little winter season, and so I'm enjoying my heartbreak season right now, and I'm actually okay. Nothing's actually happened, but musically, I'm providing with some heartbreak songs right now.
Oh my gosh, and we need it,
Gotta
bro.
do it, man.
Can you clarify the controversy real quick?
Yes, let's go.
Is Carry My Heart a love song or a heartbreak song?
100% a heartbreak song.
And you said we're about to dig in deep into the lore here. Can you please, if I may be so bold, without dropping any names, of course, right?
wants
Give
the
us the
good
little
tunes for the lore.
backstory. Who inspired you to write one of your hit songs, Carry My Heart?
Well, I'd say it's a culmination of experiences.
Okay.
It's a culmination of experience. So there's no like one particular act or one particular
like that.
woman, but it's like all of this has happened in my life, and the song is about moving on with yourself after a relationship. So it's like, what can I do better for myself? Not thinking about them. And so I was like fresh from my mission, and it's more of just like a, you know, all of the stuff before everything I've done prior to my mission. Hey, that's that. But like, I'm gonna carry my own heart right now and just like live my own life for a little bit, even though I wasn't like completely heartbroken at the time.
Okay, I love it.
Yes.
So you talk about a culmination of events. So, but the song itself, was it about a was it about a particular somebody or multiple somebodies?
Yeah. Well, it's not even like about any particular person.
Okay.
But it's more just about a feeling.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
We're getting a little deep there.
We're getting a little deep on
It's
other
about a
TikTok. Okay, I got it. No, that was one of the first songs that I came across, and I obviously, got some other hit songs after that, and so we're just excited to see where your music career goes from there.
Me too, man. Me too.
Walk us through the behind the scenes of the iconic teddy bear rose to that tahine. Walk us through
The classic teddy bear rose. I like that.
Come on,
The teddy bear
G.
rose segment.
Behind the scenes, bro. And I'm sure I could throw up some B-roll, but
What
walk
you
us
wanna
through
know?
behind
What
the
you wanna
scenes.
know?
Obviously, it was your idea.
Yes.
Where did you go? How did it happen? How did it come to fruition? Everything. Because everyone saw the end product, but no one's. that happen in Utah? Yes, go ahead.
First of all, let me preface with, Tota almost killed us.
It's a little extreme, bro.
I
It was not
forgot
like
her name, but the girl that got the teddy and the rose, just know that we almost died for you.
whoever got the teddy and the rose. I almost had to sing for Myshaan because we almost crashed on our way to get your roses and your teddy bear.
We were going Walmart. We are just driving to Walmart and we just wanted to grab a rose and some teddy bears. I was on my phone doing some little media stuff, and then all I hear is, "Oh shucks!" That was definitely the words that I heard.
The word was shucks.
Oh
Everybody.
shucks!
The
Apple
word,
crumbles.
Yes, that was the word I screamed.
And I was like, "What in the profanity is this?" And man, we were just on the right side of the road, swerving. Whoa. And yeah, that was fun. But all in all, we got the teddy, got the rose, called her up, and man, she loved it.
She really did.
She appreciated it, so I'm glad.
You haven't heard this yet, by the way. Out of all the seats that I had tickets to for the concert,
yes,
her and her family were sitting right in front of me and my missus.
Really?
When she came up, I didn't want to film her because I didn't want to ruin her moment.
Right.
But I'm not even kidding. When she was skipping back to her seat with her teddy, I'm not even kidding. I actually have the video. Like I didn't want to send it to her and embarrass her, but I literally do have the video. Where she was literally hopping and skipping with her teddy bear and her roses, and her mom gave her a hug, her dad gave her a hug, sister, cousin. Literally a canon moment, if you will.
That's special, man. That makes me happy.
Oh, but it makes us happy too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was me. It was because of me. You know? I drove him to get your roses and teddy.
I guarantee, if it wasn't you, I probably had to give her shirt off my back kind of thing. JK, but let me say as well.
He's not lying about that.
Let me say shout out to her mom and her auntie shout out to her mom and her auntie for sorting that out. I know her auntie. She's served me a lot. So I was like, man, whatever you want, I got you.
Appreciate it. Well deserved. Yeah. Well deserved for that lady. All right, we only have a few more questions, Myshaan.
Itangiriko.
I hate you. So, you just mentioned that you believe in God. You're a God-believing man. What church do you belong to?
Okay, I belong to the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Love it. And you're a returned missionary.
I am.
Where
yes.
did you serve a mission?
I served in my homeland, man. New Zealand.
No way.
Wellington, New Zealand mission.
Love it. English speaking.
English speaking, yes.
Love it. And then you learned a little bit of Kiribati. Teteni Kiribati.
I did. I dabbled in a little bit of it.
And you're very good at it, I must admit. I was only there for 7 months because of COVID, but when we first met, I was shocked because did you serve with the Kiribati companion?
I lived with a Kiribati, and I served in a little bit of a Kiribati branch.
Love it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool, bro. All right. How much of your religious background plays into your creative music directive?
Yes. Well, let me just highlight.
If any at all, by the way.
Yeah.
If it's a straight up, no, I don't use any religion or I don't use any spirituality when it comes to music, that's totally fine too.
No.
How much of your religion plays a part in your music career?
First of all, I'll say it's very important for me, bro. Because if you go back to what my name is, Myshaan Lyric. And Myshaan comes from, the root word of that is mission. I guess my life's mission is to be a lyricist. Or to share the gospel with my words kind of thing. And so every decision I make, I kind of have a little framework that I like to use.
Okay.
And it's very simple. Will the song make someone else feel good? Very simple. It's not like, will the song bring someone to Jesus? Or it's not, will the song convert someone to be baptized to my church?
Sure.
But
okay.
Overall, God, his plan for us here it's called the plan of happiness. And so the reason why I create music is just for people to be happy. Yesterday, crazy thing happened.
Okay. Tell me.
I was on the phone.
Sure.
And I hope she sees this. I was on the phone. I was sorting out something with my bank details. So I called the bank. I had a little problem on my phone. And I got them to sort it out. I was like, hey, I've just got a little problem. Can you help me out with this? They got into my details. And they saw my name. I'm like, by any chance, are you that singer? And I was like, yes, that's
I'm Kenyon Brown.
No. Yes, I'm peanut butter. No. But it was crazy.
So she recognized you then?
She recognized my voice, yes.
Got it.
And she was looking at all my money. She had all my details. I was like, man, now she knows I'm broke. But the reason I bring that up is because she goes, man, me and my daughter, we love your music, and it's like therapy for me. And I heard that, I was like, man, let me just sort out my money. But then I was like, oh man, this is why I do it. This is just for people to have a better day. That sounds so broad. I'm trying to think of a better way to say this, but like,
No. I know what you're saying, bro.
yeah, even though I'm not bringing people to Jesus literally or like on the nose, I'm showing them what it feels like to feel good.
To feel good.
Yeah.
To feel Christ light. Not
Exactly.
the Mormons Christ light, not the Latter-day Saint, just to feel God's light in general.
Exactly.
And I think that's beautiful.
Exactly.
Do you ever get hate or flack for being Mormon or LDS? Have people found out you're LDS and kind of like, oh, you're one of the Mormons then?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. Here
Not
we
yet.
go.
No. It kind of connects me to a lot of people, actually.
Good.
Yeah, people know that I believe in God. People know that I'm members, and they recognize that. In Fiji, I went to the church college. I don't know what it's called. Fiji Church College.
Okay.
And I was able to speak to the youth there. And just them seeing me as someone with a platform succeeding, to them, they see it as, wow, if this guy is a member and he's doing so well, I want to be just like that. You know what I'm saying?
100%. Yeah. 100%. What's something about the LDS belief that you love that no other religion has?
I like this question. Let me have a little think.
Yeah, have a think. Go ahead.
Something that I love about our faith is the temple.
Nice.
Is the temple.
Nice.
I'm a student, like we talked about. I am a musician. I love a lot of stuff, but I'm a busy guy. Sorry, I said I wasn't busy before. I'm contradicting.
What's going on?
like I've got a lot of stuff going on in my life.
Correct.
Even though my day's like not very busy, there's a lot of things going into my brain and a lot of input, a lot of output. And so the temple, first of all, is a place of refuge. A place where I go inside, I disconnect from the world, and I connect to God. And that's the most important thing for me, just connecting to, just getting out of the world really quickly, because I'm a man that's presenting himself in front of the world. So the temple is a place for me to kind of strap up spiritually,
100%.
Get a little more strength, but also just throw away all of the things that are on my shoulders. We make covenants or promises to God in the temple that we believe strengthen us in our lives, and keeping those covenants also help me as well. So the temple, the promises I make to God, and just strengthening my relation to God is probably my relationship with God. Probably my most favorite part about this faith.
Awesome, bro. And so for me as a member, I relate to everything you're saying, and members are going to watch that and totally understand what you're saying, because it is true.
Right.
If you could simply explain what the feeling is when you go into the temple to one of your non-member fans, right? You're sharing a little bit of your more intimate or your deeper side with some of your audience here.
Yeah.
If you could explain to someone who's never been into an LDS temple before, what's that like?
The best way I could explain it to someone, to the untrained ear, sorry,
Untrained ear, if you will.
to someone that has not experienced that,
Yes.
It's like a huge hug from someone that you love.
Well put.
That's it.
And that's it.
That's
no, and even though that was kind of simple, vague, if you will, that is something that I felt multiple times going within the temple.
Yeah.
And so it's a hug that you've never received before. That kind of hug that you've never received before. So I think that's beautiful.
And that's why I keep going back.
One of our conversations we've had, bro, as friends is, surprisingly, you may have some people who are preying on your downfall. You may have some haters. Do you remember this conversation?
I do remember what you're saying.
And I'm going to remind you, and then I want you to companionship, you know what I mean?
Right.
By two or three, the Lord is with us. You know what I mean? Testify the words of my companion, if you will.
Amen.
Myshaan, for some reason, you may have people who will see the motion, see that you're up and coming, but they prey on your downfall, or they don't want you to succeed, whether it's because whatever reason it is to hate on you. But correct me if I'm wrong, that motivates you.
Yes.
You see how he went? That means it's been dug deep inside you.
Yes.
So do you receive criticism?
Yeah, all the time.
Really?
It's not harsh, but I always get some
Like what
some
kind
forms
of criticism do you get?
It's like actually the main form of criticism is nothing at all. Now let me explain that.
Please.
It's like,
Yeah, please explain that, Eus.
there's some people that I try to get attention or try to get their attention, and I know I know they see it, kind of thing, but they don't want to help me, or they don't want to reply to some of my messages. Acknowledge me there, and that's the kind of stuff. That's the main fuel that fuels me.
And what does it make you feel, and what does it make you do?
Well, it makes me just want to work harder than them, bro.
And hustle.
And hustle a little harder. And don't get me wrong, I love the game, and I love everyone in the game, but and I'm a guy that's gonna help other people out when I'm up too.
Correct.
And so it kind of sucks when people are up there and not trying to help a little man out, but it fuels me, bro.
And that was something that I think we related to a lot, because you know my stuff, right? And sometimes I'm everybody's favorite, then tomorrow I'm everybody's least favorite.
Yeah, right.
And the people who was rocking with me now are not rocking with me. If
okay.
they're not rocking with me right now, when they see that I'm up, all of a sudden they remember me.
Ooh.
So it's like, you know what?
Maybe like a pride cycle.
Interesting how that works. I think just some words of advice to your viewers who are maybe going through the same thing, maybe not as an artist, but as a person who, just needs some motivation. What do you have to say?
Now, I shared this on a podcast. Kialaka'i
podcast, baby.
I shared this on their podcast, and they were laughing at it. But I think it's because of who said the quote. But the advice that I give to everyone listening to me is, closed mouths don't get fed. Feed. You'll be fed, bro. Keep it open, man.
Keep it open. Keep
and
talking.
Let me tell you a little story about where I got that from.
Please.
Kanye West, Jay-Z. Two amazing, important people. Well, but their story, and they're historic. They're historic in their own ways.
There you go.
Now, Kanye West was a up and coming artist, very similar to myself, and he happened to be in the same studio, in the same building as Jay-Z. And as he was walking, through the hallway, he saw Jay-Z in the studio. He walked in, and he was like, "Man, let me show you some beats." That question, when Kanye West said, "Hey, let me show you those beats," Jay-Z, he was like, "Yeah, let me listen." And those beats turned out to be some of like the greatest hits.
All-time greats, yes.
And what Jay-Z said, "Hey, Kanye, if you had never opened your mouth, or if you had never done anything, then we wouldn't be here today." And he said, "Bro, closed mouths don't get fed." And that stuck with me. So for the kids, bro, make sure you open your mouth, get those opportunities. You'll be fed. Malo,
this has been the boy Myshaan. Thanks for coming on Elder TikTok Podcasty.
Go rapa.
And then, make sure you guys follow him on all platforms. You got music coming soon?
Every month.
For the people. Every month,
Every
right?
single month.
That's us. Mahalo, and we'll see you next time. Chew!